Zimbabwe remains on a knife's edge as rolling mass protests have been continuing throughout the country. Citizens are staging a mass national strike in the wake of massive fuel price hikes. The tensions have turned deadly as the army clashed with protesters.
With information trickling out of Zimbabwe, the extent of the crisis isn't clear, amid claims the government has shut down the internet. But it's been confirmed at least 6 people are dead and scores more are injured as the military allegedly fired live bullets at civilians.
The day has been a day like no other. We have been shut out of the world and sent back to the first century simply because the military wants to be able to visit individuals in homes, maim them. They are doing all sorts of things behind closed doors with nobody able to report on the situation.
Zimbabweans took to the streets on Monday and Tuesday after the state instituted a catastrophic 150% fuel price hike over the weekend.
Increasing fuel prices by 150%, it sounds completely insane.
Yeah.
And I think it was a colossal blunder on the part of government to do that.
The move, intended to ease fuel shortages, is being harshly criticized.
We have gotten to this crisis purely as a result of economic mismanagement by ZANU-PF. So the first thing you need to do is just to get to basic, spend what you have. This government lives beyond its means. The budget deficit, as I'm talking to you right now, is in excess of 15% of GDP.
The violence comes as Zimbabwean President Emmerson Mnangagwa is still abroad on a 4-nation tour to drum up investment for the country's shattered economy.
Well, here's what Emmerson Mnangagwa had to say when he met Russian counterpart Vladimir Putin.
Your Excellency, I would wish that we now attend to deepening economic cooperation between our country, which is developing, it's a third world country, so that you, as a senior brother, you can hold my hand as I try to develop Zimbabwe. Zimbabwe has been suffering from sanctions imposed by the West for nearly 2 decades. And we are now doing our best to re-engage after the new dispensation has come into effect. And during the days of isolation, you stood by us.